Today's show is called A Beginner's Guide to Becoming an Atheist. My earliest memories of religion was being spelt out to me as a child. I used to like the stories of Cain and Abel, Samson and Delilah. The one thing I didn't like was how God was depicted and how the devil was depicted. The Ten Commandments, it all seemed too black and white. I started to have lots of questions. At that age, your life is full of stories. So why isn't this just another one? Why should I believe this one? I had questions like, if God created everything, who created him? Why is God a he and not a she? If God will forgive us if we repent, then why not just be bad all your life and then repent right at the end? The usual kind of questions. But it was the beginning of a long journey of me questioning authority and doubting. If adults tell us this and they expect us to believe it's the truth, and I don't believe them, what else are they telling me that is also lies and stories? I decided that I was never going to try and please God, and I was never going to play to his rules. I was never going to be the kind of person that he wanted me to be. I decided that my life would be about challenging him, showing him that I could be a good person and not follow his rules. I wanted him to come to me, not me go to him. I look at people as they pass me by and I watch their faces. And I have this deep, deep feeling. I'd give anything to have your life. Just to be you. I'd give anything to be like you. I start to think maybe I should go and shoplift something. I'll shoplift some whiskey, that'll keep me warm. I end up at the cemetery where my mother was buried. It was only 4 or 5 months ago. We planted a tree for her because she didn't want to have a gravestone. So I climb over the railings and somehow I feel that that's the safest, warmest place for me to be. I've drunk nearly the whole bottle of whiskey now. And I'm not good. So, how are you doing, Mum? I'm having a shit night. Yeah. I didn't know where else to go, so I thought I'd just come and hang out here with you. It's like, I know you can't say anything or anything. I just feel so fucking lost, Mum. I don't know what to do. Fucking that guy next door just threw my keys down the drain, and I didn't even know I was playing that loud. At some point, I passed out, but I awake to this sound. I open one eye and I see blue lights. Oh, fuck. I stand up and despite the fact that I can see the 2 police officers coming towards me, I start to walk away. I honestly have nothing to say to them. "Excuse me, sir," I hear one of them say. "Excuse me. We need to speak to you." I stop. "We need to do a welfare check on you. We had a phone call from a concerned member of the public. Are you okay, son?" "No." "Sir, could you please turn around and face me?" They turn round and I feel like I'm showing my soul. My eyes are bloodshot, my nose runny with snot, my cheeks stained with tears. Have you got somewhere that we can drop you off? No, I haven't. What's your address? It's number 73, John Street. Okay, and why can't you go back there? My neighbour threw my keys down the drain. Why did they do that? I was playing really loud. It pissed him off. He's got kids, I didn't think. Okay, have you got somewhere that you can stay tonight? You could drop me off at a friend's house, I guess. I follow them to the police car. And I asked them to drop me off. I decide that I'm going to go one place where I might be able to get something to make me feel better. The car pulls off and I wait until it's out of sight before I turn, and I walk into Grunt's. Grunt's is an old drug dealer. I've not been back there for months and months and months. When my mum got ill with cancer, I stopped going there. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be received. At one point, I was a popular customer there. I brought a lot of business in. And then one day, I just disappeared. I'm fucked up. But it seems like the right place to be. I knock on the door, and I can hear the music coming from the other side. There's some kind of party going on. I put my hand on the door and push it open, and I walk back into the kitchen. And it looks just like the first time I walked in there. There's at least 10 people. Everyone's high, everyone's smoking, everyone's drinking. And I wait for someone to recognise me. No one does. I see bottles of spirits, all opened, with unfinished drinks by the side of them. So I go over and I help myself to some Jack Daniels. It warms my bones and brings me back to my senses. Fuck, why did I come here? Eventually, someone does recognise me. It's Dan. Dan's the guy that I used to sell drugs for.
Hey, look who we've got here. It's the Cocaine Kid.
The Cocaine Kid is the name that Dan gave to me. It was the name of endearment. One day I just walked in and he said,
Who the fuck's that? It's the Cocaine Kid.
He comes over to me.
You could have told me, like, that you were going to fuck off like that. Bad for business, you know.
I'm sorry, man. I had some shit to sort out. I'm sorry.
What are you having tonight?
Just having a drink, man. I need somewhere to sleep for the night. Is that? I'll just stay. Can I stay in your kitchen, please?
You fucked up, aren't you? Of course you can stay, Corky. It's nice to see you.
And I feel like I've sold out in some way. The last time that I was here, I'd vowed that I'd never come back. And now here I am. I managed to find myself in a room with Dan. We sit facing each other in opposite chairs.
What happened then?
My mum got sick.
There you go, have a drink.
It's at least a triple, and I knock it back first time. Dan pours himself a drink, and this time he puts something in it. I'm not quite sure what it is. Some kind of crushed up powder. And then he puts some in mine. He looks at me as he hands me the glass.
Chin chin.
For a moment I think about not doing this. Just for a moment. But then I think, fuck it. It takes around 10 minutes. And I start feeling the effects of whatever was in the drink. I start seeing Dan. And as he raises his hands to pass me the drinks, his arms are all faded. Dan's got 3 eyes. I can see he's got a third eye in his forehead. Oh, whatever the fuck this shit is, it's good. I see the wallpaper behind him, and it's become animated. Little shiny stars are flashing. Dan hands me more drinks.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, man. What the fuck's in this?
Don't know what you're talking about, mate. It's just whiskey.
Oh, fucking strong whiskey, man. You've got 3 eyes. You know you've got 3 eyes?
Are you a lightweight? You are fucked up, aren't you, kid?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I am. Dan is smoking a spliff. And I want some of it. I hold my hand out.
You want some of this, do you?
Just for yeah, please. Yeah. Dan looks at me. But he doesn't pass me the spliff.
Just how fucked up are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up, man.
Are you in pain?
Yeah, it's pretty painful, man. Yeah. Can I have some of that spliff, please?
You see, pain is just an illusion. It doesn't really exist.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Dan comes closer to me, and he's staring me. He's staring me out, and I don't like it. He takes the spliff, and he takes a big, long pull on it, and he blows the smoke into my face. Holds his left arm up so it's across his chest, and without breaking eye contact with me, he takes the spliff and he puts it out. He stubs it right into his arm, twisting it until there's no smoke left, and I can hear the hairs on his arm crackling. He doesn't blink. He just stares at me.
See, pain is not real. You're not fucked up. It's all in your head.
Don't. No. Why are you being like this? Why? What are you doing, man? He takes the spliff, and then he lights it again. He takes a big puff, and then he puts his hand on my arm, and he moves my arm out. Without blinking, he goes to put the spliff out on my arm.
pain is all in your head, mate. You're not fucked up. You're just weak.
I watch the spliff come closer to my skin, and I pull away. I stand up, and the world is shaking. Dan's third eye has followed me. The wallpaper is spinning round and round and round, and the music is getting louder, and I've got to get out of here. I don't say anything to Dan. I just walk out of the room. I can hear him laughing as I go. I'm just leaving. I'm getting out of here. I'm gone. I swipe a bottle of whiskey and I go out of the kitchen door. I find myself back at my mum's tree in the cemetery. I lie there, and the stars in the sky are raining down on me. Whatever the fuck was in that whiskey is completely done me. I can see my mum, and she's telling me that I'm dead. This is what it's like when you're dead. The stars fall from the sky, and I'm not an angel. I'm a little devil. That's why I'm not in heaven now. And my mum, she's saying, you did well, and I'm crying, and I can't feel my heart beating anymore. I can't exist. I'm on my own. Mum, I fucked up. I need some help. I open my eyes, and I'm convinced that I am dead. I can't feel my heartbeat. I don't have a pulse. I get up from my mum's tree and I walk. I can't see anyone. There's no people around. There's no lights on. Everything's black and white. It's like I'm stuck in some kind of old film. I don't belong here. Maybe I'm the only one left. Maybe everyone else is dead. Maybe I'm in hell. Maybe this is it. This is what happens when you die and you've not been good. I start thinking I'm gonna start shouting, I'm gonna start screaming. I see an old phone box and I go to it and I press 100. The voice says,
"Hello, operator speaking." Hello, operator speaking. What service do you require?
You're alive. Does that mean I'm alive too?
Sir, which service do you require?
Just tell me your name. Just tell me your name. Who are you? Are you alive?
Sir, you're through to the operator. Which service do you require?
I know you're the operator. Just tell me who you are. I need to know. Are you a real person or am I fucked up? Is this in my head?
My name's Tracy.
Tracy. And you're real, Tracy. You're alive. You're not. You're an operator.
Sir, this number is for the operator. Is there a number I can put you through to?
No.
Have a good evening, sir.